way up to Boruto's birthday episode. So, one day while Christian's over at Boruto's house and they're just having a fun chat, he says, Boruto, I'll be right back. And Boruto's still in his room. He says, excuse me, Mrs. Uzumaki? She says, please, call me Hinata. He says, okay, Hinata, I have a plan for Boruto's birthday. He says, what is it? He says, all of us are gonna hide somewhere, and then we'll sneak up and surprise him. Basically like me, Shikada, Iwabe, Denki, basically our entire class. Not entirely the class, but like most of the main people. We're all gonna surprise him, going, happy birthday! And he whispers this. He doesn't say it out loud, because then Boruto's gonna know. Then he goes, what you talking about? He goes, ah! What are you doing behind me? He goes, I heard you talking, so I wanted to see what you're doing. He says, nothing, go, 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 go. He goes, So then the day gets ready tomorrow, and then he tells everyone the plan, and they all disappear into Boruto's room, hiding somewhere. Look, Boruto's room ain't that big, but they can transform into, like, little things. So Shikadai transforms into an empty soda bottle, hoping Boruto doesn't throw him out. Gene turns into one of his comics. And they all turn into random stuff around the house. Then when Boruto says, then all the lights are off in the house. And the plan was to pretend like no one's there. Then they do a prank, which leads into Himawari's playroom, which has the most space, and Himawari even says that she wants to have it in her room since it's much bigger. So then when they do this, Boruto walks into Himawari's room saying, Hima. Then he looks in there and then he sees Hinata knocked out, pretended knocked out. He says, I can't really see anything in here. Then he does see Hinata knocked out. He goes, Mom, Mom, Mom. Then the lights shine and they go, nothing. They go, surprise! And they all transform. They go, you guys all did this for me? He says, it was his idea. Points to Chris and he goes, yeah. When she does this, he does the funniest thing. Then when he does this, he says, time for my second plan, to burst everyone's eardrums to be fun. He goes, it was his idea. Then he goes, hold on, give me a second. He goes when, then she says, alright, your friend did it. He goes, and Sarada says, what even was that? He goes, I don't know. Literally, I don't know. He goes, well, happy birthday. I got you a present. He goes, what'd you get me? He goes, what do you think I got you? He goes, the Nukage Masa game? He says, you bought that! He goes, I did? He says, yes, you said you already bought the game. He goes, oh yeah, I did. He goes, Usura Donkachi. He says, I still don't know what that means. He says, okay, apparently it means idiot / baka. Even though baka means idiot, but Usura Donkachi apparently means Usura Donkachi. Then he says, here's what I got you. Then he shows him a kunai. He shows him like a little energy sword. He says, press this button. He presses it and then a giant blue blade comes out. He goes, whoa! He says, he pulls out a piece of cardboard. He throws it up in the air, says, slice it. He says, but it's just that. He says, do it! He slices it in half. He says, see? It works. It uses plasma and uses it to cut things in half. He goes, so basically it's a plasma gun. You can use it as like a laser pointer. What if I was in Boruto? I don't know what you mean. I'm doing what if I was in Boruto. What, can you stop putting question marks in the chat? And tell me what is wrong. Literally. Like, you're just going, Don't mind this. Oh my god. Alright, whatever. Back to the what if. So, after Boruto's birthday and all that crap, we're moving on to the minefield. Not the minefield, the mine part, actually. So, when they do this, it'd be pretty fun. Well, also, they would get recommended for the shooting exams and all that crap, but we're not going to talk about that yet. So, when they do this, they'd walk into the mine and then find the giant white Zetsu, and then have to fight it. Boruto would use his little plasma gun slash weapon slash kunai slash scientific ninja tool and tries to slice his arm off. He does a tiny teensy bit of damage, but then he's smacked back. He's like smack and gets sent flying back, going. Ah. Then Sardis says, "Katon go Kakyu no Jutsu." Then shoots a giant fireball. Mitsuki would go and say, Lighton, I'm pretty sure means lightning style, lightning snake jutsu, snake lightning, and hit him, but it wouldn't do anything. Konohama would go for a Rasengan, but it wouldn't do a lot to him. He'd go, your boy Christian goes, fire style, majestic destroyer flame, and just hits it with a lot of power. And this does a lot to it. He goes, and it just does it. Then Konohamaru jumps in for a kunai strike and stabbed its hand, going. Then also with a paper bomb doing an additional explosion damage. Sarda would throw a couple of shuriken and kunais, while Boruto goes in for a strong another strike. What do you mean, wow? Whatever, back to the video. So, Boruto goes to cut off his arm, but the white Zetsu would dodge and kick Boruto in the face. He says, dang, Mitsuki says, that's gotta hurt. He says, lightning style, snake lightning. Hitting him with a giant snake lightning. And then, of course, main character, slash Christian Uchiha from the future generation, goes, lightning style, lightning palm. Which is my own made-up jutsu. I think I made it up. I just took it off a Killua's move from Jump Force. He hits him with a lightning pulse, sends him back a little bit. Remember, it's not as strong as the Chidori. Then Boruto would stab the giant wet Zetsu dude, going, then spinning around like the little plasma thing, then punches it right in the face. Oh! Yes! You don't know how bad I want to end this video and go watch the new Boruto episode that came out 4 minutes ago. Matter of fact, screw this. I'm gonna watch it! I will watch Boruto episode Karma.